Hi, my name is Sunny Chapman, and today I am going to be leading us through a not where I should be healing process. This healing process is going to incorporate both tapping, EFT tapping, and energy medicine, some energy medicine moves, along with speaking out some of the negative things we are thinking and we are feeling, but do not want to be thinking or feeling. And we try to push away and we try to ignore those things. And we do this to clear the static of those voices and to give those voices a voice and let them be witnessed in love instead of in judgment. And we let it speak and we hold space for those voices. And in doing so, we allow it to clear of its own accord. So if you're not familiar with EFT tapping or with energy medicine, basically it's a series of holds, simple holds and tapping points or moves that allow us to make the body-mind connection, which calms your nervous system and allows long-held, stored, energetic, emotional, mental patterns to feel safe enough to release. So that's what we're going to make space for here today. That's what I'm inviting us to do. So it's okay if you know nothing about these moves. You can just follow along with me the best that you can, or you can just speak follow and repeat after me what I say if it calls to you, and see how that goes. So I'm going to start us off before we begin with a grounding pose, a couple of grounding poses. And these moves I have received from the amazing and wonderful Prune Harris. If you've not checked her out, please do. So the first move that I'd like us to start with is to use one hand to just wrap up your little face like this, and just lightly, not too hard, but just gently but firmly hold your face. And then put your head down a little bit. And then put this other hand on your throat, like this, okay? But then we're just gonna have you just tuck in right there. And take a deep breath. One hand over that throat, one hand gently on your face, and just tuck in right there. And this is going to ground you down and calm the nervous system, open the nervous system up enough to receive what we're about to do. One more deep breath there. Okay, and then now I'm going to have you place one hand pointed upwards, right at your center, held right here. This is pointing up at your sun star, which is above your head, your energetic sun star, connection to the heavens. And one hand, it's going to be like this, but instead of holding it up here, you can hold it right down by your root chakra in front of your lower belly. So one hand here, one hand like this, but in front of your lower belly, and that's going to connect up your core. So that lower hand is pointing to your earth star, which is below your feet. Imagine it buried in the earth, a rich rose gold color, a beautiful sphere about 3 feet below the earth, below your feet. It doesn't matter if you're in an apartment building way up above the earth or your feet are up off the floor. You can just imagine it. You can just imagine it. And connect up that core, that beautiful core of yours. And take a breath here. And then both hands over the heart, just for a moment, appreciating this time that you're taking and making for this healing. Okay, so as I tap here, I'm going to be saying some very negative things, that you might not want to hear yourself even say or think. but you might recognize as something that you do say and think sometimes. So just allow it, let it be the dust that's going to be cleared. So you can follow along with me and repeat after me. So I'm going to say the phrases, and then I'm going to let you repeat them. I'm going to give it a slight pause for you to repeat them, and then I'll continue. Okay, so we're going to start here on the karate chop point. Even though I am not where I should be, I am just not where I should be. I am not where I should be. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I should be way farther ahead than this, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I am not where I should be. They are not where they should be. We are not where we should be. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. We should be way farther ahead than this. We should be past this. We should be way past this shit. Even though we're not way past this shit, I deeply and completely love and accept myself and honor the way that I feel. I am not who I should be. They are not who they should be. We are not who we should be. I am not good enough. They are not good enough. We are not good enough. We should be further along by now. They are not good enough. Family, friends, partners, people, the world, humanity. We are not good enough. We are not where we should be. And even though I feel this and think this, I deeply and completely love and accept myself and honor the way that I feel. We should be further along by now. I should be happy. They should be happy. We should be happy. We should just be grateful for what we have. We should really just be grateful for what we have. Which means we're failing at that too. Even though we're failing at that too, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. I'm not doing what I should be doing. They are not doing what they should be doing. We are not doing what we should be doing as humanity. Even though we're not doing what we should be doing, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. We didn't follow the rules, And now we're paying for it. I didn't follow the rules, and now I'm paying for it. Even though I think and feel all of this, I deeply and completely love and accept myself and honor the way that I feel. Now we're going to switch to the eyebrow point. I didn't do it right. Outer eyebrow. They didn't do it right. Side of the eye. We didn't do it right. I didn't do it right, and now I'm paying for it. And I deserve this punishment because I didn't do it right. I didn't do what I should have done. And it's not okay. This is not okay. I try to tell myself it's okay under the armpit. But it's not okay. Who am I kidding? This is not okay. Because I'm not where I should be. And they are not where they should be. My family, my friends, my partners, the world, humanity. We are not where we should be. I am not where I should be emotionally. I am not where I should be mentally. I am not where I should be spiritually. I am not where I should be energetically. I am not where I should be in my career. I am not where I should be in my relationships. I am not where I should be physically. I am not where I should be with my diet. I am not where I should be with my fitness. I am not where I should be. And I am not going to let this go until I am. I cannot let this go until I am. I should not let this go until I am. And neither should anyone else. Because I need to be better. And they need to be better. And the whole freaking world needs to be better. So I cannot let go of this until it is. Even though I think and feel all of this, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I am not where I should be, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though they are not where they should be, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. We say I because it's always coming back to you. We don't say they there because when you love yourself, you'll love them more. Even though we are not where we should be, I deeply and completely love and accept myself. All this shame, all this blame, all this guilt, all of this pressure, all this incredible pressure. If I let go of any of this, I will never get ahead. I will never reach my dreams for myself if I let go of this. So I'm going to hold on to this. And you are not going to take it away from me. Because I need it. Because I need to learn my lesson. I need to learn my lesson because obviously I haven't learned my lesson. Otherwise, I'd be where I should be right now. So I deserve this constant overwhelm and punishment until I do what I'm supposed to do. Until I be what I'm supposed to be. Until I've slayed all my goals, achieved all my dreams, and become the better person I'm supposed to be. I need this guilt and shame and pressure to motivate me. It's how I saw my parents motivate. It's how I saw my parents motivate themselves. It's how I saw my grandparents motivate themselves. It's how I saw my teachers do it. It's how I saw my aunts and uncles do it. That must be how it's done, right? Who am I to do it differently? Who am I to let go of this shame and this pressure and this stress? Who am I not to live with that? Who am I to think I couldn't? Who do I think I am not to carry that? We all have to carry that, right? Is that even possible? Is it even possible to live without all the shoulds? I don't know. But I guess living without the shoulds is just another should. So I'm going to start there. Even though I have all of these shoulds. All of these shoulds. Shoulds for myself. Shoulds for my family. Shoulds for my friends. Shoulds for my partners. Shoulds for the world. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I have all this pressure, all this shame, all this guilt, all of this stress, all this confusion, all this overwhelm, all this sadness, all this hopelessness, all this hopefulness, all this ambition, all this lack of ambition. I deeply and completely love and accept myself and honor the ways that I feel. Even though I can't let this go because I don't trust it yet. And I don't fully trust myself yet. And I don't fully trust life yet. And I don't know if I can. I deeply and completely love and accept myself. Even though I don't know if I can really trust life yet to provide for me in love instead of pressure, acceptance and love instead of push and pull and force. Even though I don't know, I am open to letting some of this old conditioning go. I am open to letting some of this old survival paradigm conditioning go. Just some. I didn't say all. I'm open. I am open to the possibility that I can more easily get to where I want to be without all of the pressure of where I should be. I am open to the possibility that I can much more easily create the life I love without all of these shoulds. I am open to the possibility that I can more easily get to where I want to be without all of the pressure of where I should be. And here I'm going to have us switch to doing figure eights over your heart. So if you can't see my chest, it's going to be like this. And if you can't do it with two hands, that's okay. You can do it with one hand. And you're just going to do a figure eight over your heart field. And you can do that right on your skin of your chest or just off of the heart field in your energetic field. So that's your preference, but we're going to do figure eights on the heart here. Excuse me, I'm just going to pull up the rest of this. For the last part of this healing process, I am open to a different way of being with myself. I am open to a different way of being with others. And here I'm going to have you do figure eights out and in from the heart field. Out, in, out, in. Same figure eights, but we're doing them out. I am open to a different way of being with myself. I am open to a different way of being with others. And we're going to go back. I am open to already being enough. I am open to being more than enough. I am open. I am open. Connecting that heart field to the world, connecting that heart field. I am open to love. I am open. I am open to the way of love. Now we're going to expand that heart field a little wider, maybe get a little bigger with those loops. You might feel that. I feel it in my legs and feet right now, which means the energy is going down into the earth, grounding down. That's good. I am open to the way of love. I am love. I am all of this. And I am love. And I am open. I am open. Both hands over heart. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. So it is. And to close us out, I am going to have you do that for that very first hold that we started with, holding your face and putting a gentle, gentle hand on your throat. And then just tucking in there for a minute. Taking a breath. Letting it integrate. Letting that move through all of your systems, that spaciousness and that opening. And then I'm going to have you take the hand that's on your throat, bunch up your fingers like this and put it directly in the center of your heart. Just hold it gently in the center of your heart. And again, tuck in there. Tuck your elbows down, close to your body. Thank yourself for doing this work. For yourself and for all beings. And then lastly, I'm going to have you re-hook up that sun star and that earth star. Again, you put your hand like this right in front of the center line of your lower belly. And imagine drawing a line in the center of your core from your sun star to your earth star. That rich rose gold 3 feet below your feet in the earth. And that bright golden sun star above your head. Doesn't matter if you don't feel it, doesn't matter if you don't see it, just imagine it. All done. I hope you have enjoyed this healing process, and I would love to hear how things, don't be surprised if things move over the next couple of days. There might be tears, there might be laughter, there might be a lightness, there might be a little more heaviness. It depends where you're at. But if you need to do it again, do it again. Move through it on your own time, in your own way, and incorporate anything that you feel is right for you and feels right to you. Anything differently than the way I did it, I encourage you to do that. Whatever feels right for you, you'll know. So trust yourself. And I look forward to hearing how you are doing with it and if it helps. Much love.